Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another session of breaking down our Constitution. And right now we're going to talk about section 1 King, subsection 18, article 21. And Elijah came to all the people and said, "How long will you falter between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal, follow him." But the people answered him with not a word. All right, so we get to a point of realizing that it's no longer about the titles you call yourself. You call yourself a Christian, you call yourself a believer, you call yourself a denomination, you call yourself these things, but it all boils down to two things, honestly. Follow God or follow Baal. And as we know, Baal is the enemy. Baal is Satan himself. Baal is the demonic force. Baal is ignorance. Baal is the kingdom of darkness. So are we going to continue to falter? And we can speak with our lips all we want about, I serve Jesus, I believe in Jesus. But at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, and at the end of the day, what truly matters is, do you follow him? Following him means that you are abiding by him. You are moving in his statutes, his ways, and his will, and his command. Are we obedient to our King? Are we living in righteous standing and right standing? Are we being holy as he say that we should be holy, for he is holy? Or are we faltering? It's a scripture that say that they're going to say, "Lord, Lord, I called you Lord, Lord. I cast out demons in your name. I did this and that." But he say, "I knew you not." Not because of what you said and what you claim that you are, but it's by your fruits, by your action. How do you represent me? Do you actually move in the manner of God? Do you talk in the way of God? Do you make your decisions the way that God will want you to make the decision? Do you consult him in all your actions? We say we put him first, but do you really put him first? We can say that all we want, but putting him first, that means that I would do it the way God would do it. I would discuss and talk about things the way God would want me to talk about it. I would keep my heart and mind pure the way God say keep my mind and heart pure. Do we think of these things? I would treat my family the way that God said I should treat my family. I will respond to evil the way God said respond to evil. He said don't respond to evil with evil, respond to evil with love. The world say respond to evil with evil. So who do we put first? Do we really follow our God, our King, our Father, as we say that we do? So it's enough of the faltering. It's enough of my foot is in here and my foot is not in here. I'm living like Christ, but I'm also living like the world. And then people, we have to realize we get to this comfortability of saying that I'm only human, or we all make mistakes, or we gonna be fighting through something. Man, do you serve a King of Kings or what? God gives us the ability to move out of those faults. He gives us the ability to step out of those realms of I'm only human. I'm human with the Spirit of God living inside of me. Do you have that or not? And if we have that mindset, let's break out of this old mind and put on the new mind that I can do all things through Christ. Or are we going to keep the old mind that I'm a struggle in sin for the rest of my life? I love God, but this is just something I deal with and I'm going to do because I feel like I want to do it. That's what the flesh and the old mind say. But the new mind say, I live in God while God lives in me. I move the way my King want me to move because I obey his words. I don't have to sin no more because he says sin is no longer a part of me. He said I could live in freedom and righteousness and holiness and pureness because he said he placed this righteousness on me. So if I got on his garments, if I got on his righteousness, I can move according to how he say move. I can look at the word and actually apply it with wisdom because I read the words that my Father has sent to me, inherited towards me, because I am a son of his. You are a son of his. He gave us inheritance, which of his words, which is his power, which is his grace, which is him. The greatest gift of all is him. And if we have him, how can we continue to falter? But if we continue to falter, do we really have him? Or do we have Baal? So yes, my family, my friends, stop faltering. Choose. Do you serve God or do you serve Baal? And in your actions will say if you serve God, and in your actions it will say if you serve Baal. Not by the brands that we put on us. So let's understand that. I love y'all, and as always, let's get it.